Hey guys, in today's video, I decided to show you guys my favorite brushes I like to use on Procreate. I will go through each of the brushes to show you how I use them when I'm doing my drawings. So yeah, and for those who don't know, my name is Daisy. Welcome to my channel. And as you can see, I am working on a drawing right now. I don't like to rush into my drawing, so this drawing is not going to be completely done. I just wanted to show you guys, what brushes I like to use. But if you want to see my start to finish process of drawing in Procreate, leave it down in the comments down below. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. This brush is the first brush I'm going to show you. It's the brush I made. Now, I don't know the details now about like a little bit a minute ago when I had made this brush. I don't know exactly what all I changed, so I'm not going to go through the brushes and say, hey, I changed this and this and that. I really don't know, and I'm not going to sit here like I do, but I know I changed some things. So, and I also have a couple brushes I can show you. Some I made and some I didn't make. Some are like the default brushes of Procreate brushes, and I really like those too. That's if you don't want to spend your money, because you can buy brushes online, and I was looking for that, but then I just like, you know what, I'm not about to do all that because I might not like this app too much, but I like it. This brush says smudge out brush. I use it for a lot of things. I use it to draw a certain outline or something like that. I use it when I'm drawing my eyes. I use it for smudging. And smudging, I like my drawings to have an effect, and I like to have that smooth effect. So when I'm sketching, I will use my 1 and 2 brush. So this is my 1 and 2 brush. This is the brush I use when I'm sketching. So I will go on the side of here and show you how big the brush looks. This is my sketch brush. This is a brush I can also draw with as well. So I can draw with this brush. So that's why it's my 1 and 2, because it's my sketch brush and my drawing brush. So this is how small it is. Depends on, we know that when you're using the pencil, depends on the pencil you're using. If you go apply pressure to it, it gets darker. If you don't apply pressure to it, it's lighter. But this is just an example. If I'm sketching, I just like it how easy, and it reminds me of a sketch pencil. And I won't remove my sketch. I will actually use it as, my drawings, and I will smooth out the lines because it gives me another effect. It gives me, like, you might say shadows, or it might give me a more detail of that, what I'm drawing. It may give me the detail of the arm, the face, the hands, whatever I decide to do, I will use that for that, and I will smooth it out too. But I don't use this as my smooth tool. This is not my smudge brush. This is just my drawing brush and my sketch brush. That's it. The hair on my dogs, on the hair on my girls, I use the smudge tool to get that hair type of look. And I can give you a good example right here. That's a smudge effect, the effect that I want when it comes to drawing the dog hair. And you can see the dog hair is right here. Go down, you can see all these things. I drew this with the brush, and you can see the hair right here. So yes, I also like the wash brush. This brush is the brush I use for my skin. I use it for shadows. I use it for the hair sometimes. I use it even to smudge with. And the same thing, when you see my Dalmatian dog, I use this brush on my Dalmatian dog, and I like it a lot. And I use it a lot with the skin as well. So I can go here. Let's go back to the one that is smooth. So let's go here. I'm gonna get a color for the skin. This type of color for right now. I like this brush because it's not so harsh, unless you make it harsh. It's a good texture brush. So That's why I like it for like a texture brush. You can use it for whatever you decide to use it for, but I really do like using it for skins. But if you can see right here, I use the same brush right here. If you see right here, you can see the difference of the skin. You see it's light right here, a little lighter than this one. It's a little bit darker. It's not dark, but you can see the difference of the tone of the skin. You know, I want to actually see if I want to put it over here. Definition, like I want to show her eyes, her bags. You might have some clear faces you're making if you got, you know, makeup on your face, or your bare face got imperfections. I want to show that in my drawings. So I will make sure that I will go underneath her eye and I will darken it up. I wouldn't darken up to the point of craziness, but I like to do that. I'll put it there. You can see the difference. See how it looks a little dark right there and it doesn't look dark right there? I also will use it down here on the nose part, because our nose part, you know, got a little darkness right there, little shadow of the nose, if you want to say. But it's not really shadow, it's just the, you know, the detail of the skin. And I also would like the crease up here a little bit of the eyelid. I'm not actually done with her, you know. As you can see, it's getting more of a, you know, detail in the skin. It doesn't look like it's not giving you like that one simple color. You can see, oh, it's a skin. That's what I like to use it for. And you can find this brush, you can find it in water, and it's right here, the wash brush. I didn't do anything to it. I didn't change it. It's just a regular brush. If I want to have some highlights or something on the nose, I'll put that highlight there, and then I will put a highlight on her head right here, maybe, you know. And then I might go over here and fade it out with the blur a little bit. See? And then I will go and go here real quick, and I'll hit that end right there. I'll go on the layer I use to draw it on, and I will go to like, it's like, it depends on what I'm trying to get the drawing to look like. If I want some shine or something, I like the overlayer, but I also like to use different ones too. I like that add one. The add one's kind of different. So you can also cut it down, like don't have to have it so bright, but you can have a little light right there. So that's what I use. And I also use it for the lips too. So when I'm doing the shine of the lips, I'm not doing it. I didn't do the lips yet, but yeah, I like to use it for the lips too. But it can be for the hair, shine of the hair, shine of the clothes. I like to use it a lot. And then if it's too much like I'll go to the same brush that I had used, click on that, and I will basically, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna smudge it out to make it a little bit better. Some bonus brushes I would like to show you guys. One of mine basically is the heart brush that I made earlier. And I made two of them, but I'm just going to show you one. Only because I'm working on this drawing and it's going to go in this drawing. So I decided to show you guys while I was there looking at it. I was like, oh, let me show them this one real quick. It's easy to make a heart brush. It's not hard to make one. And the other brush I like is called Light Pen. So it's very, very cool. I like the effect of it. If you was just like writing in like your journal or writing for your journal or whatever you want to use it for, I think it's a cool brush to use. So yeah. If you want to know any more brushes I like to use, leave it in the comments down below. I'll make a part 2. I just want to show you guys those brushes that I use. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below. If you like videos like this, don't forget to like it. I hope this video wasn't too long. I didn't want to make it too long, but I just want to show you guys what brushes I like to use. And if you want to see this drawing, let me know. I'll show you a separate video of me drawing this girl and her dog. Now, if you want me to show you that, I will show you that. Leave it in the comments down below. And guys, I pray you all have an amazing day. Stay blessed. Bye.